everybody, and welcome to Nerfcast. This is Josh.
And the bad guy!
No Sean today. He's been under the weather again. I know before he was hurt, now he's sick.
It sounds like we're making excuses.
It does sound
But
like we're making
true.
excuses. It is actually the truth.
Checking savings.
So,
Got a quick episode today.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about. This is probably coming out a little bit late to you guys because we're recording it on the day it was originally supposed to go out.
Sure.
The only person who had time to record was me. So, and I didn't want to just talk to myself for, Sean was sick, don't have a voice, he was busy. I'm like, I could just talk about things and it'll be really boring for a while.
Yep.
It's not much of a podcast. So here we are.
The whole premise of today's podcast is we want to take the year so far in 2014 and say what we're thankful for in Nerf.
Yeah.
I figure it's very appropriate with the holidays.
You know.
Upon us. Hopefully all of you are going to enjoy your holiday nerfing, hanging out with family, introducing the kids into the hobby, or just really sitting down, having some turkey, and enjoying the company of the ones that are closest to you. And on behalf of Bay Area Nerf, we want to say happy holidays to you for sure.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, what do you got? What are you thankful for?
Oh, what am I thankful for?
From Nerf, or just not even Nerf? We'll go with the whole sort of Nerf community. That way it includes Nerf stuff that Nerf's brought out, stuff that may have happened, people, things.
I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for a steady place to play during the season. Thankful for great mods. Not sucking up, but we really do have good mods that allow us to play these games and enjoy it.
Huh.
And when it comes to the community in general, for me, I'm thankful for what it seemingly is an attitude shift from when I got in 2 years ago on the interwebs to now. It seems to be a lot about being more positive. And I know there was a big post today on Reddit that was sticky about asking everyone to be positive for the rest of the year. And I don't remember who originally posted that, but you know who you are. And big shout out to you for posting that, because I really think we talked about it last year with respecting the effort on mods and paint jobs. And it's just the Nerf community overall has been more positive, more understanding, more welcoming, and we need that to grow the game. So I am thankful for the attitude shift in the Nerf internet community, not to be confused with the guys that use Stephens.
There you go. I like it. I mean, there's a lot that's come out and happened this year for Nerf. I mean, of course, we're thankful for all of you guys, our viewers. Without you, it's basically we're just talking into a camera for nothing, which I've done before. It's like the first half year of Nerfcast. Hey, I said half year.
I wasn't around for the Nerfcast.
You weren't. There was like a whole year where you weren't even there, but we had like, oh look, we got 10 hits. Awesome. We were like counting that. But basically it's a lot of what you said. A lot of great mods and just fun stuff that's come out this year. The community itself is just, I agree with you 100%, has gone, I won't say a total 180, but it's definitely way more positive and way more welcoming. Reddit is really sort of the place where I know we go for a lot of our Nerf stuff. I know there's other places that are kind of around. There's some other forums here and there. But primarily where we are is we see a lot of the interactions on Reddit. Even when people ask questions that, used to just be like, oh, noob, this has been answered 100 times. Why don't you try using the search feature? Is like, here, they'll link you to it, and then it'll just get buried beneath a bunch of other up posts because we answered your question. There you go. We don't want to sit there and have 500 people say you suck because you didn't search or you couldn't find how to mod this thing first. So yeah, that's cool. There's been some good stuff that came out from Nerf this year, and a lot of stuff.
So what are you thankful for from a product standpoint?
Ooh, let's see. What is my... I know I'm looking up at your stuff.
My stuff's all custom, so I don't know if I'd be thankful.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd be thankful for one of my customs.
Nah, I mean, where's the bio shot?
No. Took it out. No longer in the Nerf cave. Suck it.
I'll find a picture of it somewhere.
I hate you so much.
I don't know, because right now I'm still thinking of stuff that just came out, like the Demolisher, and the ECS and the Rhino Fire. Not quite as thankful for all of those things. Let's see.
I'm thankful for the Sling Fire.
Yeah.
That's just me. I think that thing is That thing is super cool. Let's see. I'm thankful for Hasbro's commitment to the Rebel line.
That is a good point.
Different stuff over there. That just seems to be exploding.
I like the sort of risks that Hasbro's been taking with. We're gonna continue to bring out mega stuff. We're gonna try to do something a little bit different in the Rebel line, like you said, with the bow. Even if everybody doesn't like it and enjoy it, they're trying different things, and they're trying to keep it fresh.
Thankful for the Diamondista.
Oh yeah, doing things differently that way.
NXT crossbow, and they made it smaller.
They shrunk it down.
No, you don't need air. You don't need air, or springs, or flywheels to push a dart. You just need a string and a dream, baby.
That's right. That is true. I'm thankful for the competition. I mean, we have it personally. Well, I've messed around a little bit with one of the blasters, but we haven't really talked much about Boomco. A lot of people were disappointed that Boomco was not compatible with Nerf, which wouldn't make really a whole lot of sense as a company anyway. But I'm thankful for the competition. You know what I mean? It keeps Nerf honest. It keeps Hasbro from just saying we're the only game in town. We're just gonna release junk. Right. They actively are now saying, hey, it's Nerf. Our products are better than everybody else's for XYZ. And I'm not saying that Boomco's products are bad by any means, or anybody else's products are bad. But I'm just saying it's keeping Nerf and Hasbro saying we got to try to make the best that we can make so that people will enjoy it.
Thankful for Koosh.
Definitely thankful.
The rise of Koosh!
Dude, I'm telling you.
Change the way Nerf is played.
Loving it. I'm thankful for pat testing, which I know we still don't have videos for you out. It's been raining and stuff off and on. It's been really weird here. But yeah, it's been fun for us the few times that we've done it.
Yep.
It was a cool little thing.
I'm thankful for so much.
Dude, oh yeah, the third party community. Everybody who's doing third party stuff.
Everyone 3D printing. I don't care if your stuff sucks. If you're trying out there and you're 3D printing, that just means you haven't hit on a thing yet.
Yeah.
And once you hit on your thing, you're gonna produce it, get a web store. So I'm real thankful for that.
Yeah. The
rise of 3D printing and how it's been applied to the Nerf community.
For sure.
We've got some really fantastic vendors. You've got narrow base, laser gnomes, dorm labs, Slydev, the old original. Shout out to the original. You've got a couple places on eBay that are just starting up. That Josh and I were looking last night. We found a new one that just popped up. Got some real interesting designs on there. So just 3D printing overall. Thankful to other third-party vendors. The guys over in Britain getting down with their with their cloth and everything like that.
Yeah.
Gonna kill me for not remembering the name. They are gonna so slaughter me. Foam Data. I'm so sorry. Cause I'm not. Tactical tag. Damn it! I don't remember. But I'm thankful for you and anyone watching. Honestly, everyone that watches this podcast has got to be like a real Nerf head. I know we just don't get no random ass viewers that just show up like, oh, I'm gonna check out the Nerf podcast today. That doesn't happen. We know the hardcore and only the truly hardcore watch it. We can tell by the comments and how much hate you have on us for going off topic.
Yes.
I'm gonna be thankful for off topic.
I'm gonna be thankful for Duke Wintermall giving us a shout out on the Reddits and subscribing to us.
You did?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like last week.
I thought he hated us.
Nah.
Oh.
He made a comment.
Sweet.
He was amused about your comment about him having a great voice.
He does have a great voice.
I know.
That dude, seriously. That dude needs to go into radio fast. Dude, get into radio, bro. We can. Hey, we know a podcast you can get on. Get your name out there. Oh man, the competition on the blogs. The community is growing at a rapid rate.
Yeah.
So really thankful for all of those things. I'm going to use a word I probably am not using right. Convalescing together. I think I did use that right. I did. Sure. Read a book this week. Coalescing. Maybe coalescing. I don't know. Gelling.
Sure.
Gelling like a felon. Just together. And it's been a fantastic year. Thankful to my Nerfcast partners. Josh, the mainstay. Steady Eddie. Rock Solid. about to go it alone if we didn't get this done.
I was ready to go home. Like I'll make it up. It's cool.
Josh cast.
I was gonna troll the Reddits like, who wants to be on Nerfcast today? I need to talk to somebody about something.
So embarrassing. Yeah, it's just been real busy.
I missed the holidays. It's gonna happen.
And I'm thankful for the that we're gonna probably have a Nerf season 4.
Yeah,
4. 4's coming up this year. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of mega hitting this year.
I think so. Yeah. Oh man, stoked about a lot of the mega stuff.
A lot
that's
of
coming out.
rebarreling's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not even out yet, but I'm thankful for the Berserker. I want it so bad.
Well, if the all the other mega stuff that sort of dropped early has been any indication,
I'm thankful for too.
Oh God. Oh why?
Thankful for the Rampage, because with the Rampage, I have been able to really stretch my modding capabilities and do some really cool things. And I have found a blaster that I am honestly, in a platform I am honestly in love with from a mod standpoint and a performance standpoint.
Take it up to the camera. Yeah, show them a little close. There you go. So pretty.
A lot of silver. I know you'd be like, oh my god, it looks so real. But then I put the moot green. I haven't put a post about it or nothing. I'm just happy with it. Real happy for that. Super happy I discovered the Rampage because 1, it's awesome. 2, it's easy to use. And 3, no one else in our group uses it except me.
That is true.
I'm the only person rocking a Rampage. And I've almost got people believing it's a good blaster.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a hard sell when you see the amount of Rampages we had when they first came out that just crapped out on us. We were just getting like terrible jams, and it was everybody. Like literally, the first batch of Rampage that everyone bought, there's not one left. I actually, Arjan had the last one, the last surviving Rampage, and we took it to a game, and someone used it and it died. It finally just bit the dust. That was actually almost last year. It just jammed. It jammed.
Is that at the house?
No, it's busted. It actually. So what happens is when it would jam like you couldn't prime forward or back, and either it would just get stuck, and you might get lucky and it would come apart, or they would take it apart. Most people would just keep trying, and then you would just hear snap, and then parts of the inside would fall out. And that's exactly what happened. He wasn't using it, so it wasn't him that did it. It was we were letting people use it.
Do I still have it?
I don't think so. I did. It literally didn't work.
I want that shell.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, I'm thankful for thrift stores.
Ooh yeah, thrifting.
And for Josh being the world's greatest thrifter.
Oh, no.
Pre getting a real job.
Oh no.
And finding me so many Raider stocks.
I did
so many Raider stocks. I got a red Raider stock. I got an orange Raider stock. I got a blue Raider stock. Not all from thrifting, but I have a lot of Raider. Let's put it this way: I have enough Raider stocks where someone said, "Does anyone have any extra stocks?" And I said, "Hey, I have Raider stock." That person said, "Well, I'm gonna paint it," and I'm like, "Yeah, I got like 7." So he's like, "Oh, I got 7." Thankful for our local group.
Yeah.
Thunder Crunk and the crew. Chris James. God.
Oh, there's so many people.
Everybody's name is slipping my mind right now.
Oh, we got Ryan and Arjan.
Oh, yeah, we got Lucky Charms. We got Jangles. Thankful for Josh's better half, Cherie, for taking photos for us all the time. Oh. Thankful for the iPhone 6 Plus giving us super ridiculous, awesome slow-mo. We haven't even posted those videos yet, but they are amazing!
Yeah, I gotta try to dig some stuff up and see if I can put some up.
I actually did my job and uploaded those.
Yeah, I think you uploaded one, and then I have to figure out how to edit the slow-mo. But one is cut and in slow-mo already, it's a little clip. I have to cut the rest.
Man,
I just haven't had time.
Thankful for that.
Yes, indeed. I'm thankful for having a place to record.
Oh,
every time we do. Not that I dislike recording from home. It's actually way easier when we do it that way. And that was the original plan, but because Sean was
dynamic.
Yeah, I feel like the way that Google Plus records is it kind of interrupts people to give you one over the other. Like I said, it's great for convenience, and I love the fact we can have guests on and stuff. So we're probably going to be using that. It's not even. It is Google Plus, or Google Hangouts, but it's like the way that YouTube does live streaming things.
Thankful for our new subscribers.
Yeah.
Speaking of new subscribers, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jay Smith and the Grubhub home office. We heard you guys got into the hobby and some office wars. So if you guys watched the podcast, shout out to the Grubhub HQ for getting down in a little bit of Nerf. I heard you guys are up on the climb. Maybe I'll come visit next year and you guys can show me how you play Nerf at the office. I'll bring some goodies with me from Bay Area Nerf.
Oh, you know. What
else you thankful for?
Oh, man, there's so much stuff. All of it's good. Everything is good.
Good year. It was a good year.
It's a great
We whine and moan about, we don't got any news, and it's... I know you've heard us on the podcast, and listen, honestly, we probably should have said this in the beginning. Josh will put it in the description. If you listen to the podcast for just hardcore Nerf stuff, this particular episode is probably not for you.
Yeah. But there's been some developments since the last podcast with stuff actually dropping.
Yeah,
people have got their hands on...
The Flip Fury dropped.
Yep.
The, the Berserker Piss, I keep calling it, the Cyclone Shock. Mm-hmm. Dropped, got modded, got rebarreled.
Yep.
Already done. All done. So that's all there. You guys can see that. It's been Stephaned. It's been elited. It looks pretty awesome. Let's see. The Rhino Fire got torn down by Derek's Mods on YouTube. He's kind of, I don't call him new, but I am subscribed to him. So I would suggest, he does some pretty interesting stuff. If you want to take a look at some of his integration stuff, I would say it's Derek's Mods on YouTube. I think I got that right.
Sure.
I haven't talked to him. I just was on there.
I saw it while I was at work today.
This dude did a pretty comprehensive.
But I didn't click on it.
Random Shadow did a range test for the Rhino Fire, which, by the way, firing from the hip angled, shoots like 70 freaking feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's like pretty awesome.
That's pretty nuts.
So thankful for Random Shadow. Actually, for the YouTube environment in general.
I would say YouTube and blogging community.
Yeah, YouTube blogging. I mean, Coop, Random Shadow, Nom, Bobo, Drac, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, the rest of New Edition. All you guys, really thankful to you guys for putting all the hard work in there. Psych overseas, Rob at SBNC. Haha, we waited like 10 minutes to talk about Rob. Take that, Koozie. Speaking of which, our number one fan, who's the boy from the Great White North. We're extra thankful for you, my friend, because you have commented more than anybody else. And if there is ever a giveaway by Bay Area Nerf or Nerfcast, you are going to win something. I don't know what you're going to win, but you, my friend, are going to win something. Maybe Josh will autograph a dart. Or Sean. Sean's his favorite. Sean will autograph something for you. Because you are our number one, most loyal, most quoted fan.
There we go. Definitely. Man. Yeah. There's just so many weird ideas and things that I have planned for the off season that I know aren't even going to get close to getting done. Yeah, but
that's number one.
I'm actually thankful for the off season just because, it gives us time to actually work on stuff. Because in between, I've got so many other things to do that it's like, man, I really want to do this, but when am I going to find the time? I'd rather be playing than doing this or doing that. And I don't. It's California. I don't have. No, well, yeah, there's not really much of a winter for our off season, but I was gonna say I don't have a garage to test stuff. I don't have a basement. I've got a very small room that I live in. That is
his room, my quarter, back of a third of a quarter of a yard, this room, and that's really it.
Yeah, I mean, so mad envious to all you who are just like, oh, let me go to my garage and plug in the power tools and get this going. I'm like, oh, the things I could mess around with, middle of the night, and not wake anybody up. It'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm looking for my new job. Has nothing to do with Nerf, but it's it'll keep websites up because when I gotta pay to renew domain names and things like that.
That's true.
It's not free.
Thankful for Dart Reynolds.
Thankful for Dart Reynolds. Yeah, there's so many things.
Thankful for the decrease in rapid strikes that showed up to our games.
Yeah, they used a lot of stuff.
No, rapid strikes went the other way.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they used a lot of darts when they were there. Yes. There were so many of them.
Yes, rapid strikes use so much darts. I'm not thankful for that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not thankful for automatic Nerf weapons. They are foam weapons of mass destruction.
No, they're beautiful. Don't get it twisted. It's just when you have 40 people using it and you're trying to rent darts to 40 people, it just gets crazy. You're like, there's literally no darts left.
Not running darts to make money, running darts to make it easy on everybody.
Yeah, I love the idea of the system, but there comes a point when you got so many people you can't rent darts to everybody, and you even be able to make the money back for the darts. Because that's basically all we're trying to do.
Thankful, man. I think I hit everything.
Really?
I'm thankful for. I had some.
I don't know. You look like you had a thing. He's thankful. It's weird. For the Centurion barrel.
Oh, yeah, that's what
There
you saw.
go.
What you saw in that thing behind me. The Rampage mod that I do, which is basically I gut a Rampage, I take the barrel out, take the cap off, put a spring in it, sand the little bumpy thing down to make it prime better, fire it from the breech. I think I'm using the term right. The breech.
Sure.
I don't know. Someone will correct me at 2014 in this video. Like, oh my god, and then I'll be a lot less thankful. But right now I'm still thankful. And I have the Mark 1 is right here, which I cut the shell too far. So the Mark 2, you slide the Centurion barrel in so there's not a lot of drag on the dart, and I get consistently 88 to 92 FPS with the EAT spring in it, or EAT Orange Modwork spring every single shot. And It is accurate from 65 feet. I can hit a human-sized target, dead center, 6 out of 10 times.
And he adds a shotgun grip to it.
Oh yeah, and the Dorm Lab. Well, first one had the Dorm Lab shotgun grip. The second one has a Super Soaker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My own way, I made a custom grip out of a Super Soaker.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for that.
There we go.
I'm thankful for my wife for letting me do all this stuff.
Me too.
Nerf, putting up with all of it. She puts up with all of it, and 90% of the time, she does it with a smile on her face, and she knows it makes me happy. So I'm really thankful to my wife because she is absolutely amazing.
No.
Doesn't watch the podcast though. Is actually not subscribed to the podcast.
Yeah, you know.
That's the 10%.
I don't think my girl is either.
Nope.
And she comes and takes pictures at our games, and has played with us before. So
nope.
You know, it's just a thing.
What else you got? You got anything else?
I don't got a whole lot. I mean, let us know in the comments what you're thankful for.
Yeah.
Definitely. We want to hear from you, as always.
And our upcoming, our annual Nerf Year in Review will be coming up in the next 3 podcasts.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're going to be hitting December here, so we're probably
once January hits, it's a wrap, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm hoping they'll have time one of these weekends to start hitting some targets and see if I can pick up some of these things that have dropped early.
We got till December.
I know. I mean,
they're in Singapore now, so we got a month.
Yeah, but I mean, last time the stuff dropped here before Christmas, and I imagine it will.
Who's
again.
bringing for the Rhino Fire? You got the new job. Usually the guy that gets the new job takes everyone out to dinner.
No, I was going to get the ECS Element OP.
Oh.
No, I wasn't really going to do that.
I think you got to spring for the Rhino Fire. I think that's the way it works.
All right, that might have to happen.
Yeah, you might have to.
We're gonna have to Rhino Fire.
We're gonna shoulder some of this load now that you're rolling.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. No, wait. If the Berserker comes out, I'll just pick that up.
No. That doesn't even count. That's not even gonna hit because it hasn't hit Singapore yet.
You don't know?
No. You gotta spring. I'll spring for the ECS. You spring for the Rhino Fire.
That seems way fair.
That seems way fair.
Yeah, like. I don't understand.
What's Sean spring? Oh no, it's not gonna.
One of those other
Cyclone shot.
the Flip Fury fire. Maybe you'll get that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. That's about it. We got some new game types we're coming up with, but I don't think there's anything we really need to tell you about.
Not yet.
In specifics, because I don't think that they're fleshed out.
Not yet.
But that's something that I enjoy working on the off season, is trying to figure out what else can we either make Nerfified. And I know everybody's first thing is, let's make this video game. Let's do Call of Duty with Nerf. I'm doing weird stuff. I'd be like, this is a fun board game. How do I make this board game into Nerf? How do I Nerf? And now, I mean, granted, a lot of the things are like, 4 players, 7 player. We got 40 players. We know we're going to be doing King of the Hill, Capture the Flag. That's about it.
Nerfopoly.
But it's fun to figure out how to Nerfify things so we can just have little in-house games in the off season.
Yep.
Messing around. The other thing that we're probably going to be doing a lot of is looking for other locations to play. Not that there's anything wrong with our current location. It would just, in my opinion, be fun to switch it up. We've been playing it for a couple of years. And just try some different stuff out. trying different things. I've actually been looking at some laser tag stuff. So shout out to Tactical Tag, Zook over there. He's doing some fun stuff. If you haven't checked it out, and if you have any interest in laser tag at all, check out Tactical Tag for sure, because he's got all sorts of stuff that he's working on with adding like a laser tag blaster into a demolisher where the thing goes.
I just hit it.
Oh.
Earlier. Didn't know the name. Blastersmith UK. God bless you guys. I got 2 hamsters and one's fat. One looks like him, one looks like me. Guess which one had the Blastersmith one look like me? It took them all
again. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, I haven't even looked at any like financials or stuff for Hasbro, but I hope it was a good.
They're doing good. Them. Boys toys are up. Led by Nerf was one of the reasons. It's all looking great.
Nice. Glad to hear it. I hope they start doing some of the things that we've talked about, because I mean, people have already kind of been like, oh, there's nothing really cool in the 2015 releases. There's like 1 or 2 cool looking blasters, and that's it. Now I don't know if I agree with that or not, but there's a couple of things. Like, one, how many times can you reinvent the wheel, right? Like,
or the flywheel.
We're literally doing the same thing with blasters, and I can't see blasters getting much better without changing the ammo.
Yep.
And we've talked about that before, just darts being different. So hopefully they do a lot of different things with the Mega line. But it would be cool, even if we don't see a ton of innovation. I don't mind some gimmicky blasters, as long as they keep producing ones that are using the clip system, so I can have magazines that I use.
Yep.
Thinking of new and interesting ways of doing that. Even if we're getting stuff where it's like a combination, like I've always said, with the Rampage, I like it. I just wish that they did a few things different, and that's basically the Alpha Trooper. But then the Alpha Trooper has its problems too. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, any which way that they want to start combining things, or accessories they want to make, or colors they want to put out, exclusives they want to offer, I'm down for that. I mean, Toys R Us has got that Sonic Ice and Sonic Fire series. Love it.
Yeah.
Any exclusive deals that they can get like that, super down. Super down. Even if it's the same blasters, I don't care. I think that we've seen a great run on Nerf stuff. And if you just want to modify shells, you want to reshell stuff,
don't reshell the Strife.
No, reshell the Strife, man. Go for it. Just don't make it $100 this time.
Hasbro, can I get that zombie green hammer shot?
It's a real thing.
That's what I really want. A zombie green hammer shot.
Yeah. Loving the stuff that they're doing with the Zombie Strike line. I don't know if I love everything in it.
Never gonna love everything. You don't love everything in the Elite line.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, keep throwing stuff out there, even if some of it's weird. I mean, like I said, I don't like all of it, but I like the color scheme for a lot of the blasters. I like the overall theme. I mean, if you want to start bringing out the same blasters in the Zombie Strike line, dude, I would love a green Alpha Trooper. Even more so if you're gonna take the little the Prime. All right, sorry. We got interrupted because we're using phones again. One of the reasons we were switching to Google Hangouts / YouTube Live stuff. But I don't remember what I was saying. The
Alpha Trooper, wrap it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Yeah, if you put like some tape around the front, if you started kind of giving new life to old blasters, just making them look different, dude, that would be awesome.
Handle it.
Yeah, for real.
Don't make it like a long shot that doesn't fire more than 20 feet.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Long Strike. I'm surprised you guys haven't deleted that out yet. Where is that? Like, that's just weird.
Question. That's
I know you just brought the long shot back and you didn't change anything.
They have to give out a barrel. They don't like doing that anymore.
That's the truth. That is so true. But yeah, so like we said, it's going to be short. We don't got a lot to talk about. We could probably talk a little bit about news. I know I've seen, we said, stuff's come out. Maybe we'll probably save that discussion for when Sean's involved. And we can do a little bit more research on it because we've just all been busy.
Hopefully by then it'll have hit here and we can do it ourselves.
And that's what I was going to say. Ideally, we'd like to actually handle some of this stuff instead of just saying like, well, this is what we read on this other blog, so we're just kind of regurgitating information to you. That's really not that fun.
You've seen it on the YouTubes, you know, in the blogs, y'all do it.
Yeah. So.
I'm spent.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a quick, done, in and out podcast.
Oh, for anyone that doesn't watch every single YouTube video, this weekend, Narrow Base LLC, this weekend, Black Friday weekend, Narrow Base LLC is having a 10% off sale from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. 10% off any item in stock. And if you watch our YouTube channel, you may see
you can't even see it.
a new
product there.
Can't even see it. You may see a new product launch.
Yeah, there's a couple of new things that are dropping on, I guess, theoretically
Black Friday.
When the sale hits.
New hotness from Narrow Base LLC. So shout out to them. Good job. And I think that was it.
I think so. We don't have any interesting games to come to, so there's no announcements for us. There's, I'm sure, other stuff going on.
A couple more months
with the other people that are around here. Like there's Jericho and some other things. I couldn't tell you because I'm not looking at the calendar right now, and I've been too dang busy to even bother. So yeah.
So rate, comment, tell someone else to subscribe, because if you're watching this, hopefully you've already subscribed. Refer a friend. And, again, sincerely on behalf of Bay Area Nerf, we want to say happy holidays to you and your families, you and your friends, and the ones you want to spend this holiday season with. Make sure you tell everyone how thankful you are for them, and share in the joy of the holiday season. And we will definitely look forward to seeing you guys next time, and hopefully everybody's full and everybody's happy.
Indeed. Don't go into a turkey coma and you know. So that's about it. Thanks everybody from everyone here at Nerfcast. We really appreciate it. This is Josh
and Chris. Happy tagging!